Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Kinza Babe. Yes, I'm going downstairs right now to do a little watering because this early morning I'm going to the immigration with my client. He needs to renew, extend his. Oh, sorry, I'm going downstairs. That's why I'm bumping. He's going to extend his immigration. So welcome. The work continue here. They done start taking the tiles up. They done start mixing. I don't know if they started yet. I think they probably taking the tiles, getting the water. The cement is coming this morning. They already paid. They just have to send it over. Remember, the cement depot is right there. So then they're gonna start doing the screeding and laying the tiles. So that's what we're doing here. It's like 6 in the morning, 6 something in the morning. I'm heading to the car. I left my onions and stuff in the car yesterday. I forgot. And I'm making breakfast for those guys. Yeah, some eggs, of course. Eggs. When you're farming. So, guys, if this is your first time, I'm Kinza Babe. I'm here in Ghana, Africa. And I'm here on my homestead. I built this from scratch. It's over a year ago. It's almost 2 years now that I started this. And I'm still working on the 3rd level. Okay? The first two levels I done within a year. And, well, April gonna make 2 years that I started building. I've been here a little, almost 2 years. So, sorry guys. So that's what I'm doing here in Ghana. Building my little homestead. I have 2 other little properties over in Potson, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to start there yet, but I'm planning something over there also. So that's where I'm at. Today is going to be probably an inside day. I have to go water, and then later on I'll see how things work. I'm going to go see what the chickens got for me this morning, because I'm going to go cook some eggs, and water my plants. And that's it for the morning. I'm heading to, maybe I might take you on an adventure for the immigration stuff, but not much because it's not my personal stuff. Heading to Winneba. That's where we're going. We're not going Accra. We're going Winneba. So guys, this is what I did yesterday. Ooh, stuff is biting. I'm getting bites. It's early morning in the do out here. Some of my citrus and guava I'm trying to propagate. These ones is the, what happened to this? This is out the bag? Yeah. All my stuff keep getting out. Trying to root these. There is my moringa trees. And my bougainvillea has roots and they have flowers, guys. I was wondering if I should plant them now. I want to plant them along this front wall chicken coop run. But I was wondering if I should get more first. But I need to propagate some more and make more. But I need them in the ground growing fast. But I don't want to risk putting them in the ground with this construction, because I was even thinking about putting something there, a greenhouse, or extending the coop back. So if I put them in the ground now, you know, with the construction, things get messed up. That's why I was hesitant about putting the paint on these tires right now. But they already got plaster on them, but I'm worried about the plants more because the paint could always repaint. I only put them on because they were looking like a mess after the paint spilling. You might put the paint on the tires anyway. So that's why I painted them a little better. But see, they already have plaster. That's why I don't want to do too much here. Still waiting on marigold seeds to come up. I haven't seen any yet, so let's see.
So guys, good morning. We start the tiling this morning. Yes, we start doing the work. Dale, ya no va a empilar. So we're doing the tiling. So the copy will come from this egg. The copy will come from this edge.
So guys, I'm up here, but ain't much I could show because I ain't going all the way up. I came up to bring them tea. I made them egg and bread with tea. So, but they started all the tile boxes already. And then, where are they working? Can't see where they're working, but this is the piece that they put on here.
So don't show that one.
Okay. Okay. So they started on this side. This wall is what they're doing. Are they going to do on these little walls here, like this?
They will do all
the whole thing.
Yeah. This side, this small, this side,
Yeah.
and this side too as well.
Okay. Okay.
They do fill out everything.
Okay. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And we got the window sizes, so it's coming. One day at a time. My spring onions is coming. And my seedlings is coming. I just need somebody to do this still, but I don't want spray. So the spray is the issue, and I don't want. My mom is coming to work. Guys, I just like being up here on the top. It's very breezy. I don't even know if I'll put air conditioning in these rooms right away because it's cool enough. Maybe later on, but it's nice and cool. Look at the view up here, guys. There's still a few pineapples people go over there and pick because they harvest most of them, the ones that they wanted. And they left behind these ones in between. So the workers go over there, people go over there and get their little pineapples when they're ready. But majority of them are harvest. The cucumbers, not the cucumbers, I'm thinking of my cucumbers. The cabbages, they harvest. So this is the tile that they're putting up. Look, they already have some broken ones, I look like. They're gonna use some. But that's part of tiling. I don't wanna get in the way of their mortar. But I can't see. Oh, we didn't put a window here because the closet and the TV. And how we did up here, balcony, we can't see from on this side. The balcony up here is different from downstairs. Oh, but it's okay. I wanted to show you where they harvest the cabbage. But you know what they do? They see all they have maize still and cassava. They would harvest one and then plant something else, and then like I noticed Ima mom over there by that house. Some of these farmers, they don't care too much about how much weeds they farm. They cut it down so the other plants could grow. And then when they're ready to harvest, then they pull up what's in between the bush, because this is what happened here. They weeded a little once in a while, but still, the bush grew up in between the pineapples. But they harvest it. And up there, they didn't fully clear the land where that uncompleted building is. They cut the bush. I think they burn it. They always burn it. And then they planted maize, and then they planted the cassava in between. That's what I was trying to do down there. Some of my maize would come, some wouldn't come. So, you know, I watch how they do things. Like, I'll show you in my mom's place. My mom is checking seedlings. And there's arapa over there. Look a little arapa. Her mom is probably washing clothes. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's just playing. No, her mom is not around. But she sprayed. Most of this stuff is all sprayed. And then she planted maize in between, and she planted all those planting and her spring onions. So she really didn't weed, she just sprayed, and that's what they keep trying to do here, spray, 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 and I don't want that. I don't want it. I have a weed whacker, and that's what we should be using, the weed whacker, because some of my trees that I spent my precious time doing, like the pomegranate and stuff, got spoiled, and my avocado and stuff, I don't know, they look like it got sprayed because they just died. Anyway, so that's why I don't mind spraying once in a while, but no, not every week, no, not every couple days, no, give it a break. So that's what we're doing. Chicken door is open. Chicken are hanging out. They're liking the outside. I'm waiting for my buddy to come so we could go to immigration office. He's going to extend his, it's that fast. I can't believe it's that so quick already, 2 months to extend his visa. So I'm going with him for the first time so he could know where to go and what to do. And this is what I do, you know, until people get acclimated and know their way around and know how things work here. It takes a while, you know, people come still with the mentality that things are going to go their way like, oh, you know, because of me, I gonna fix it. But this is life here, okay? This is how it is. When I say that, this is how it is. This is how it is, okay? So you come in, ain't gonna change it. Ain't gonna change overnight. Ain't gonna change. We changing it gradually, you know, day by day. You know, it's a learning process how to bridge the gap between the two cultures. So that's what people need to understand. You come in and you yelling and you ranting about something happening, don't change it right away. I am learning that too. I have been very patient, and sometimes my patience gets really slim. I'm a very patient person, but sometimes my patience gets really, really slim. So that's life. I'm ranting now. But look at how they have those this, you remember when I came, that wasn't there. That black factory over there was new. They constructed it, but they have, you see that border? That's what people normally do here. They have a border of coconut trees. Border of coconut trees around their property. That's what when you have big land, that's what they usually mark their land with, the coconut trees. That's what they have over there. It's nice though when you look at the view from here, all those coconut trees around. But the place with the rain that we had those past few days looks really green and plush. But I think these are the final rains, and then they're gonna start turning brown. But I love the green. I love the green. All right, see you guys. And this property, you see how you remember we could have seen the church building from here. That's the church. Look at how the planting trees like border this property too, but they grew up so big you can't see the church anymore. We used to been able to see the building, but they put so much planting trees. I didn't want so much. I want my planting trees where, you see, I have my, I'm going back over on this side. Okay, I'm going back over on this side to show you guys what I'm talking about. I have my soursop tree in between the plantings. When I grow up, I don't want a bunch of planting trees covering my property. I have the papaya tree down there. That one grow there naturally, and the other one grow there naturally. All my papaya trees, I didn't plant it. I didn't plant. No papaya trees. The ones I tried to plant was over here, and none of them came. I take papaya seeds and throw them over here, and I take papaya seeds and throw them over here, and I see none of those come. But these ones come naturally here. This one is a female. I'm so happy this one is a female because I've been getting males. So my papaya trees is coming, but I don't want, I like how I line them up on the side because they're gonna get full, and I want my citrus and stuff that's gonna be like a little backyard. That's why I have to plan how I'm going to plant these. Now I need my wire. I don't know what happened to my wire, gosh. So I could prop up my passion fruit, the little passion fruit that survived. Those would have been running big already if I had something up. I've been waiting for them to cut this down and nothing. So now I need to find something to prop I was waiting for them to do that so I could prop up my passion fruit. But this weekend, God spare life, I'm going to prop up my passion fruit, and hopefully I get more seeds coming up. I don't know why them haven't germinated yet. Maybe I should have tried germinating them in plastic inside the house before I put them in soil. But let's see. I hope the place could stay green and not just become a concrete jungle like Accra. But I know, hey, look at that. that place. Remember, it was nothing. They built the wall, and they have all these planting trees. It's good to plant the planting trees, and when you're not building yet and not ready, so it could keep the soil fertile and loose. And I might have to move those on this side. I plant banana trees, they didn't come, you know. And that side, I think when the cows were eating my stuff, I think those got eaten and they didn't survive. But these on this side, I don't know why they're not growing. I really don't know why. Thank you.
I'll give it. I'm going to give you the serial number.
So.
And the silicone we bought today. We bought today and you use one. So the two, you bring it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't give them anything.
They're pulling up. Guys, I'm in one of my favorite cities. We are in Winneba, getting extension. We just left and now we heading back. I'm heading back home. We on the side of the road. Back from Winneba, and there's rain again. I thought rainy season was over, but apparently it's not. They're covered, sheltering. So guys, this afternoon rained. Chicken's been out all day. Look at them. They enjoy going in and out, so I've been leaving it open for them, but those guys are up there putting in tiles. I can't go up there. I was up there this morning, but I'm not going on the ladder. I don't feel like going on that ladder all the way up there. I'm just going to let my girls in because it's getting that time, but yet still it's not that late. It's only like 4:30, but it feels like it's like 5:30. They're up there laughing and having fun while they work, which is a good thing. I'm so glad for the rain. So that's it. I don't know if I'll close this video here, but I'll see.